Welcome to a warface review series video. Today we'll be looking at the Gilboa Snake DBR submachine gun. This SMG is super unique as it is two guns mashed into one, making it the fastest firing gun in all of warface. Today we'll be looking into this gun to see if in reality this gun is any good compared to the best known SMGs in the game, even when it has the highest fire rate in warface. We will look into its special attachments to see what perks to get and if in reality it is worth investing into this weapon. There are multiple ways to get this weapon. The first and probably the best method is to get it from the cards menu. It takes 1,000 free cards and 30,000 warface dollars to build it, which is a pretty good deal for the free to play community. It also comes into the shop pretty frequently as a skinned weapon. The way I got this weapon was there was a deal when you added 2,000 credits to your account, you got this weapon for free. Probably one of the best deals you can get, so you watch out for them. Now let's check out the statistics and the special attachments for this weapon. This gun has a pretty low damage output of only 75 per bullet. The best thing about this crazy gun is it is two rifles that are made into one, so it has the highest RPM of any gun in warface, sitting at 1030 RPM. This SMG sounds like a A10 Warthog. The range of this gun is pretty low at only 9 meters, with a crazy drop off ending at 25 meters at 33 damage. The multiplayers are pretty decent but not the best, sitting at 4.4 times for a headshot, 1 times body shot, and 0.9 for arms and leg shots. The Gilboa Snake DBR comes with some pretty cool attachments as well. For the sight, it comes with a Vism flip.SPD sight, which has a zoom in factor of 1.3 times, faster zoom in duration of 15%, and reduces the sway by 80%. For the underbarrels, you get to use the vendor unlocks grips. Recently they removed the SMG grip pod for this SMG, so you're stuck using the SMG grip. For the muzzles, it comes with two special attachments. The first one is the Gilboa Snake DBR special suppressor. It reduces the damage drop by 20%, increases the bullet piercing ability by 5 points, and makes the recoil smoother by 50%. The last special attachment for the Gilboa Snake DBR is a special silencer. It reduces the damage by 5%, making it go from to 71 damage from the 75, and the min range to 31 at 20 meters compared to 33 at 25 meters. It also reduces the spread attack by 30% and eliminates sound in attack direction. In close quarters, this gun is unbeatable as it has the highest DPS and it shoots like a laser. In further ranges, its huge damage drop off makes it a BB gun. Now let's check out the recoil of the Gilboa Snake DBR. I posted the recoil pattern above so you can see how to control it. This gun has very little recoil but a decent amount of recoil shake due to its very high RPM. The only recoil you have to compensate for is a slight recoil bump, which you barely have to pull down for. The sight shake is very low and is not really that noticeable, but I personally use the advanced SMG scope as it has a less shake than the special sight, but that it could be just me. The hip fire of this gun is also top tier. It has very little spread and you could hip fire targets at a very far range. The bullet spread is also very accurate and precise in hip fire and also when you aim down the sight. Now let's compare it to the top two SMG guns, the Vitiaz and the AMB-17. They both have a higher base damage, sitting at 88 for the AMB and 89 for the Vitiaz. The RPMs are both a lot lower, sitting at 750 for the Vitiaz and 745 for the AMB. The range is also much lower at 9 for the Gilboa but 11 for both the AMB and the Vitiaz. But since it has a super fast fire rate, it has a higher DPS, sitting at 1288 compared to 1113 for the Vitiaz and 1093 for the AMB. The recoil is also much worse on the Gilboa compared to the Vitiaz and AMB. So overall, it is a very good SMG, but it does get outclassed by the AMB and the Vitiaz. But in close quarters, the Gilboa Snake is the deadliest with a massively high RPM. This SMG does feel super solid and amazing in close quarter engagements. When dragging your sight over the head, it is almost 100% of the time guaranteed that you'll hit the headshot, while with other SMGs it is a rarity. The recoil is also very manageable with a huge 60 round magazine, which is an amazing bonus. Only downside is that it has a very low range and makes this gun feel like a BB gun. It hits targets but does not do any damage at all at the further ranges. Otherwise, it is an amazing SMG with a solid choice for the free-to-play community as it can be crafted with cards. Thank you guys very much for watching, and if you liked my review, please leave a like, subscribe, and drop a comment on which gun you prefer or what other guns I should review.